Welcome back to the Psychic Next Door. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to tune in and watch our videos, as well as for your overwhelming support for subscribing, liking, and even commenting on my videos. I am truly grateful for you. My goal today and always is to provide you clarity and peace through these spirit-driven messages. Remember, these are just general readings, not one-to-one, so if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. This is your bonus reading for the month of June, and it's for my beautiful Libra friends. Keep in mind, these readings are also timeless and can resonate at any given period. All right, as we shuffle the cards, we will quickly touch upon some key points in the world of astrology that may help you all prepare for the possibilities that are coming your way. All right? So I think we left off in your prior reading mid-June. Let's go ahead and begin with what's happening on June 20th. That is our first official day of summer. All right, the solstice brings comfort and imagination basically to the forefront of your lives. And this season also brings about some of our hottest days and nights, right? This period of time can also make us a bit emotional and a little bit defensive. This is the perfect time, my friends, to step outside your comfort zone and explore the possibilities that life has to offer. Okay? On June 21st, there's a full moon in Capricorn. All right? And this is a period where your hard work pays off. You may be getting recognized in some way for your achievements. And then finally, on June 29th, the planet Saturn goes retrograde into Pisces. This is very much in alignment with a lot of my readings from the beginning of June, okay? This is a time, this summertime period is a time to allow yourself to rest and relax. Let go of what's been holding you back and not serving your highest purpose. All right? Okay, my friends, let's get started. As you can see, one card already popped out. Moving forward, my readings are going to look a little bit different. And I want to kind of set the tone for you as to what you should expect. As an evidential psychic medium, I know I often provide you pieces of validation throughout the reading, right? However, in addition to this, at the end of each reading, I'm going to start providing you solid evidence that if you come across any of these situations, you know this reading is meant for you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and dive right into your reading, my beautiful Libra friends. So far, three cards have come out of this beautiful deck, which is exactly what we were looking for. Let's take a look. First card is open up to change. So the energy, the overall energy I'm receiving, and this is already tying into some of the evidence you guys are going to see at the end of this reading. There's a bit of resistance to change that I'm feeling. It's giving me an overall energy, perhaps something in your life you're wanting to change, or you've been wanting to change. And this is also giving me a little bit of that deja vu feeling. So I think it may have come up in your prior readings and you're just kind of coasting along in this energy and not wanting to make any moves just yet. But they're asking you to take some time. Perhaps this summertime is a really good time where you can connect with nature, and you can get out there and do things that you wouldn't normally do throughout the year, and allow yourself some time to contemplate and meditate on things that you've really wanted to change, but something is holding you back, okay? It's some sort of fear, perhaps fear that it won't go well, perhaps fear that you're making the wrong decision in regards to this change. Give yourself the time to explore this a bit more. Find a balance. I am hearing the phrase, all work and no play. Libra, I think, if I recall correctly, this is a common theme for you all. Very rarely are your scales balanced, okay? They're showing me 80-20 on the scale. So it looks like 80% is going to work. You're leaving very little to no time for play and relaxation. And I think that you'll find that in having these moments of pause throughout the summer, you'll have some aha moments. It's showing me a light bulb. Perhaps an answer will come to you that you've been seeking. Perhaps you'll start. It shows me an individual who has kind of been holding on to wanting to make a change, right? And is basically saying eventually you'll get there. Eventually you'll start the wheels in motion. It's showing me 90, and then it's showing these. It's also showing me the summer months. So perhaps you're taking 1 to 2 steps in the right direction over the summer to make this change that you've been so desperately wanting to make. That's pretty exciting. The energy has completely shifted, okay, from these 2 cards to this card. And you'll see what I mean when we go over the evidence at the end of this reading. Forgive. This is in relation to, it feels as though a part of your past, okay? It's showing me a vision of perhaps in your younger years, when you were still living with your parents. Quite the flash there it's taking me. Some of you have been working through your past, okay? And it looks like it's been in bits and pieces, right? When you have the opportunity to do so, when you have the strength to do so. It looks as though this is also, and I thought they were separate, but now it looks like it's all coming together. Okay, this appears to be part of what's holding you back from this change. Okay. Also, in feeling like you're a sole provider, you feel like you don't have the ability for balance. Okay. So this is coming in as quite the message for you guys, but it starts off with back in the day, if you will. So it appears to start off with back in the day. It looks like there may be some forgiveness that you still need to work out internally from those younger years. This appears to be a small piece of what's holding you back. It's almost as though, because this hasn't been completely settled or worked out, there's a part of you that is just being resistant to this next change. Perhaps this change is a big move of sorts that you're wanting to make. But in needing and wanting this, there's some things that you still may have to work out that need a little bit of your attention. They're showing me the phrase, allowing yourself to be free. Allowing yourself to be free of the chains and burdens which hold you back from some of your childhood experiences. Okay? So you want to take that for what it's worth, my beautiful Libra friends. We're going to find some clarifiers here for you with the tarot cards. I will tell you that oftentimes, and you don't even realize it, and I speak for myself in saying this, something that has held you back subconsciously, once it's released and once you're able to forgive, and you'll never forget, of course, but you'll want to, it's almost like you shift your mind, right? And you kind of allow yourself to play on the positives, because it's very easy to jump right into remembering the not so great times, the negative times, the negative parts. We often forget, the pockets of positive. For some, the positive wasn't much at all. But it's important to draw, for yourself, it's important to draw those out. Okay? It gives you a renewed sense of hope. And keep in mind too, and I think we all learn this through our journey, that the negative aspects of what could have happened in our younger years, they've made you who you are today. They've made a lot of you this independent, resilient, hardworking boss that you can be, and that you are. The first clarifier we have drawn here, my friends, is the Two of Wands. All right? And this is in direct relation to this open to change. You've been staring at this, if you will, this road. And you have two paths you can take. You can currently stay on the path that you're on, or you can open yourself up to change, okay, and allow yourself to take the chance. They're sharing with me in this chance that you're wanting to take, what's the worst that can happen? Okay, and they're wanting you to kind of to lay that out because oftentimes tackling your fears or seeing it on paper, it's not so scary. I've always said the anticipation of something is always so much more scarier than the actual event. Okay, what ifs can really, work your mind in a crazy way. The Fool. So one of the reasons they're sharing with me that you're having so much trouble, or perhaps that you haven't taken the step to open up to this change, is you're looking at it from the wrong point of view. They want you to look at this as an adventure of sorts. Think of the opportunities that can present itself by making this move. Okay? And start to change, allow yourself perhaps the openness of a different mindset in regards to this, okay? And the next card we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. I absolutely love the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Because oftentimes if you're in that stagnant, stuck energy, the Wheel of Fortune is that turn that you so desperately want and need. And like I had mentioned prior, a couple of you are going to be taking those steps this summer, perhaps doing some research and actually really diving into the what ifs if you made this decision for yourself, okay? And finally, the Emperor. You're the boss, okay? Libra, if anyone's the boss, you are the boss. You have made it to where you are today because of you, okay? And of course, with some love and some guidance from those beautiful spirit guides of yours, and perhaps some folks around you as well. But at the end of the day, you're the boss. All right, you're the ringleader of your own destiny. And without question, you're going to get it. You're going to get what's coming. You're going to get what you deserve. Okay? And I love this, guys, for you so, so much. All right. As promised, I'm going to share with you the confirmations that I received during my off-camera meditation for you, okay? First, I heard the phrase, the key to success can be found in your day-to-day. Then I heard a piece of the song, Time Heals All Wounds, and that's, actually, I believe that's by John Cicada. Then I heard Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. Then I heard What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger, the song by Kelly Clarkson. Then they shared with me the phrase, truer words have never been spoken. Then they mentioned, your imagination holds the key to your next chapter. Are some of you finding comfort in your daydreams? Where are your daydreams taking you? Perhaps an exploration of this could be key to your future. Then I saw a vision, and this was actually on a TikTok post, the vision of two little baby deers, okay? And this message has two parts. This is your need to explore different parts of your life and the fact that you're yearning for more, okay, in your current life. Then they flashed me to an episode of Modern Family. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this one, where Pepper, Mitch, Phil, and Jay were out golfing. And they listened to the song Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapman. This was giving me a strong, strong feeling of some parents having some regrets. Then I heard the song Turn the Beat Around by Gloria Estefan. And I saw the following visions: a beautiful bright green frog. Then I saw turnips, tulips. I saw the tango and tomatoes. And then I heard the phrase living paycheck to paycheck. So my friends, as the month continues, if you can resonate with any of these points of validations, I ask that you drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear. And finally, we are going to draw one last card for you from my Motivational Insight deck. I always love ending the readings with this now because it really sets the tone of so many beautiful things and some words of encouragement that you so very much deserve, my Libra friends. All right. The message for you is: mentally strong people overcome setbacks with confidence because adversity only makes them better. And that is you in a nutshell, my beautiful Libra friends. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month of June and stay tuned for more. Be blessed.